Tell Metro to respond. Why hasn't Metro responded? Why hasn't he responded?
I still live.
I'm sorry.
This is still the suburbs, bro.
I'm sorry.
Is it because you haven't been smoking? Is this what this is about? No Chasers Crew podcast is a safe place, my boy.
The beef energy got
This
me.
is a very special time in hip hop history. I think this will be remembered. We have two of the greats in our generation going at it.
So we got the tequila.
Yeah, but we're probably gonna go through it because of something else happening. If y'all live under a rock, even if y'all do, y'all probably did hear this shit. So
The big pasote, big stepper energy.
Big stepper versus 6 God. It's happening.
Oh, I ain't even think of that.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. Something that's been brewing.
Think about that.
Yo, the fact that this has been brewing for years, like damn near a decade, and the way it just popped up on us is like, where did this come from?
It's that time. It's a beautiful time to be alive. This hip hop is like the NBA Finals. We got the West Coast versus the Northeast, and it's exciting to see. We let's just get right into it. Let's get right into the shit.
I mean,
we kind of touched on this though last episode.
So I was reading, and people think that you have a hand in this. When Drake
Shut
said
the
it,
fuck
no,
up,
but people are saying that Anthony set up the play.
Nobody ever called me that, bro.
But what do you think that I'm saying? People are saying this about you.
People, you?
He does have a credible
Him
story.
himself. And that's a credible story.
He got a credible story.
Also, if we're going in order here, I think since then, J. Cole dropped the little diss record and apologized, retracted his statements.
That has happened.
So there's been a lot of J. Cole bashing. It is what it is at this point. J. Cole is somewhere in North Carolina with his family, being safe, being happy, and we're happy that he has that going on in his life. We love that for him.
I still think J. Cole is just top 3.
J. Cole is a good artist.
Here we
He's
go.
not in war right now though, so again, we're happy he's safe at home with his family, and he's taking care of himself and his family. But right now, it's time for violence. We want to see violence, and
Kendrick said as much. Yeah, he said that.
The shock value is new information.
You calling somebody a sex offender right now?
We've already heard that before.
No Diddy right now? Real shit is crazy. I don't care what anybody says. It's insane.
In Taylor Made Freestyle, Drake said, talk about him liking young women. I heard it on the Button podcast. It gotta be true. Drake already spoke to it. You're not giving us new information. Yes, it might sound disrespectful, it might sound nasty in the diss record, but it's not new information. There's no shock value to the listener that knows that that's an angle people
I will comment on that because something's coming up in my head. I remember, I think Charlamagne used to always say, people only remember how you made them feel. So even if it is new information, even if it's old and new information, if it's presented in a way where it's just like, damn, well, he said it like this, he said it like that, and he presented it this type of way, if you can give him that feeling, that's what's going to resonate. So you think Kendrick won?
Yeah, I think Kendrick won this. Right now, what I can say right now, all the records that are right now, lyrically, Kendrick has taken this. I do think when I heard Drake's records, I did, I was bobbing my head. I was listening. I was like, oh, even the thing shit had me laughing. Ozempic lines, like the Rick Ross, the Miranda rights, like that shit had me laughing. I'm not gonna lie, things had me laughing. Drake is turning into this troll, which I love. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
You a fan of.
I do love the troll because it gives me all 50 Cent energy,
and that's why even when you say that's why I was saying about lyrically, because Drake has a wider range of doing things. Like he's funny, he's a troll, like he can do all that type of shit. He just has that. If you were to ask me who's winning, and mind you, I didn't say won, I said who's winning. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be key there. I think Kendrick is winning. The reason why is because I've never seen somebody respond to this in 10 minutes.
That was a major chess move.
That's crazy to me.
But that's why I think Drake needs to respond.
That's
because
crazy
that
to
was
me.
a chess move.
Because
that was like he had it ready.
Even though it's not no new information, like you did say, even though he may have presented it this type of way, some of the shit like Don said too, just like I didn't know some of that. I didn't know some of those allegations, and so it will be new to some people, and that. He did something that's unprecedented in hip hop. I've personally never seen something like that. Drake has done the back to back before where he did 2 diss records.
But this was a different back to back. It wasn't 3-4 days. It was 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I acknowledge, apart from the information, just him dropping 10 minutes later and having that ready was a major chess move. But that's why I think Drake needs to respond. I think Drake needs to respond.
Do I think Drake has it in him? Yeah, I think Drake has it in him to drop.
Oh, and another side note, I feel like Kendrick did not name that track "Meet the Grams" until he dropped that song. because the fact it's called Family Matters and the next track is called Meet the Grams is just crazy.
And I get-
I don't think he just. There's no fucking way.
I get Drake's whole MO of making these diss records that are gonna also have replay value because you're gonna hear it in the club every single time and know I'm talking about you. But I don't want that. Next record, we need a 5 a.m. in Toronto type Drake. We need a 9 a.m. in Dallas type Drake. We need Drake to have a timestamp record and just go off bars.
And Kendrick kind of already took that away from him because he said 616 in LA.
Yeah, but Kendrick lives in Brooklyn, so he wasn't even in LA when he did that.
Shit.
Like, when you're in this big of a level, you go out there and you pay for information. You want to know what's going on. So the fact that if Kendrick paid for information, someone's just lying to him is hilarious to me.
But I feel like he'd go for proof. Like, I got to see some type of proof. I always get one.
So shout out to Kurt, by the way, man.
Yeah.
But 17 days later, oh Kurt, why you here? Who you got? Are you paying attention to this Kendrick Drake beef?
I am, but I haven't listened to every song. Like, you know, real, like, every song need more than one play.
Facts.
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
right.
There's a lot to dissect.
And they doing some throwback shit. The songs is 6 minutes long, and my attention span is not there.
He's like, I got shit to do today.
Yeah, 6 minutes. 6 minutes talking your shit. You got 3 with me.
Facts. It's facts.
Yo, that's actually a good perspective, yo. So apparently beef is spreading like salmonella, and that means 2 things. Because
Don't say that. But go ahead.
why?
Just go ahead. I'm explaining.
I like to learn.
Yeah, but why did you say that two times? Like, what does that mean?
I said that means 2 things.
What does it mean?
Beef spreading like salmonella because you can actually get salmonella from beef.
And the beef, like the rap beef?
Yeah.
So you're a rapper.
No, I'm not.
But you just...
I just said it means 2 things.
But you did a metaphor.
But I didn't make it rhyme.
But you made a
But I
metaphor.
didn't make it rhyme.
You made a
But I didn't make
Hey,
it.
I'm comfortable.
No, I don't like you. Because you know what real shit?
That's
You know
fucked
I
up.
don't like
We got
you?
a friendship with 12
You know
years
I don't
here.
like you?
He hasn't had a shot yet. That's
Because
why.
nobody knows this, but in the group chat, a motherfucker said DJ Khaled is over
But you,
J. Cole
no,
and Kendrick Lamar.
But you know what's crazy? He had some valid points.
He did have valid points.
He had
He did have
valid
valid
points.
points.
If you think you're exposing me, you're not, because I'll stand on that. I'll stand. I said he is a bigger influence in the culture.
Then Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
As far as the hip hop
He
figure,
did say that.
Wait, you didn't say Kendrick.
He did say Kendrick.
You didn't say
I didn't say
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Yes, you did.
No,
No, he did not say
Go back
Kendrick.
in the text
Bro,
right now.
bro,
Go back in the text.
he
I
did not
didn't
say Kendrick.
I said
He
Cole.
didn't. He said
I
Cole and
Cole.
Nicki. He
Yes,
said
I
Cole.
Cole.
Kendrick, Drake, and Cole are all before him, to be honest. Then Play says there are rappers though. I'm just saying influential figures, and Khaled is more influential than J. Cole. Then I said that's a fucking lie. And then Play says he might even be more influential than Kendrick.
Okay, keyword might, and also, what was the date?
I don't remember.
What was the date?
Why does the date matter?
Because if it was before the 21st, I was still getting high. I was still getting high. Before April 21st, I was still getting high. And keyword is might. I said might. That means it's up in the air.
So even
It
when
shouldn't even be up in the air.
The fact that he
That's crazy.
He
Right,
said
but before then, Kendrick was only dropping an album every 5 years.
And you still
it wasn't
put
this
Khaled
current
over
Kendrick.
him.
and you know, I knew that was your argument too. I knew that's just like probably because he hasn't dropped in a while.
He drops every
To
5
be
years.
honest, Drake hasn't really had a good album.
I'm not
What
going
the fuck are you saying, bro? What are you saying?
You did it on purpose.
I did.
You did that on purpose.
Don't make me mad on purpose, bro.
Just so motherfuckers
Don't
can
make
get
me mad on
hyped.
purpose. Don't make me mad on purpose, bro. Because then when I start talking about Nicki don't got a hit record, it's my fault. It's my fault.
I mean, you could talk about a woman. That's all you.
All right, what was Nicki's hit record? That doesn't have a feature.
I'm not talking about Nicki Minaj.
That doesn't have a feature.
I'm not fucking.
You're gonna
talking
say
about Nicki Minaj.
Chow Lee? What's that song called?
Chun Li?
Chow Lee? You think about Drake?
Chun Li.
You think about Drake?
No, but what was her hit record
I see
that
what
doesn't
you
have a
did
feature?
there.
Thank you.
What was her hit record that doesn't have a feature?
Chun Li.
Super bass.
Not even a hip. That's a pop record. That's
I
not a
Get
hip-hop
Crazy?
Is
record.
that not a hit record?
That's a pop record. It's not
Chun
hip hop.
Li's not a hit record?
I Get Crazy was a hit.
Itty Bitty Piggy's not a hit record?
Itty Bitty Piggy was a hit record.
Well, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that alone.
No, we're gonna talk about our favorite projects. So, my favorite Drake project.
Eminem is trash. Let's get it out the way. Eminem is fucking trash.
He just firing off the hip right now.
Because I'm tired of people saying Eminem. Eminem's not top
Nobody,
five at all.
literally nobody mentioned
At all.
Eminem.
Nobody.
I looked at
Nobody.
Surge. I looked at Surge and I got mad. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at Surge. Besides Eminem, ASAP Rocky needs to shut the fuck up. ASAP Rocky needs to shut the fuck up.
You just brought
He
up-
scored some good pussy. So what? There's good pussy out there. He scored Rihanna. Yes, billionaire pussy. Besides that, ASAP Rocky musically, we haven't loved him since his first album.
Let's be honest.
Shut the
though.
fuck up.
Let's be honest.
Why are you
though.
commenting on Drake?
Let's
The
be
GOAT.
honest though. Let's be honest. Out of all those beefs, that's the weakest beef that Drake has right now.
And that's only because
he's
Drake
the
mentioned
weakest link.
Because
Drake's
Drake
being
mentioned
weak.
him.
Because Drake's being weak on him.
Yeah, Drake mentioned him.
You mentioned my girl. I'ma disrespect you too. I'ma disrespect you
I
too.
feel exactly. Oh, I agree with Don 100% on this one.
I'ma disrespect the fuck out of you too.
Yeah, and you did it on all the. You did it for all the dogs too.
You know what's crazy?
You did it on your
Also,
last album.
Rihanna needs to drop a diss record at this point.
Rihanna's never dropping music
She
again.
needs to drop a motherfucking.
Yo, wouldn't that be crazy though?
Rihanna's
That's the first track that she
Rihanna
does,
is
right?
never dropping music again. She's a
And
billionaire
she needs
off.
You better hope she doesn't, because yo, he'll be like, yo, I
She's-
called it. I said it right on that episode.
Listen, Rihanna is
I brought Rihanna back, everybody. I manifested that shit.
Rihanna is a billionaire off lingerie and makeup. She's never dropping music again. Mark my words.
She is.
Never again.
You know, she gonna.
She
I
is.
feel
And
She is.
I'm
Mark your words. You want
gonna go on the record. If Rihanna does drop music, it's gonna be mid. Rihanna's not the same Rihanna. If Rihanna does drop music, it's gonna be mid.
okay, so what do you mean by mid? Do you mean mid is not gonna sell well? Because like if you know it's gonna
I'm
sell.
saying it's gonna be mid the same way
Why you
Beyonce
yelling?
was mid last
Why you
album.
yelling?
The same way Beyonce was
yelling?
mid last album. That's what I'm gonna say. Because these bitches you talking about
Bro, I
is
live
not
in
the
a
same
cul-
bitches from before.
Yo, this is a cul-de-sac.
Oh my
I
god.
live in the suburbs. I'm about to damn.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna calm down now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna calm
calm
down.
down, calm
I'm gonna calm
down.
down. I'm gonna calm
Make sure you
down.
go through life with no chasing, man. We'll catch y'all next episode. Thank y'all for joining us on this episode, guys.
Make sure you like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Thank you, Serge, for joining us.
Really do
Shout out
appreciate
Serge.
that.
Happy Cinco de
It's gonna be
Mayo, all
fun
me
for you to
Mexicanos
edit.
out there. You know what
It
time it
is.
is. Sure, whatever you do in life, you
I already said it.
you don't be a bitch.
Damn, Jake.
Catch y'all next episode, guys.
J. Cole's nice and safe. Free Tory.